Yeah, don't even ask, because I know I am unrecognizable, but it is me, I promise. Well, hello there, my YouTube friends and fans, and for anyone who is new to this series, I am here in Fallout 76. I have played over 1,000 hours now. I have stopped counting. I don't even know. I still love this game, and I love looking for new and unique, amazing bases. And there's only far and few in between, but I found 4 that completely blew my mind. So I thought, I'm gonna go and blow your minds. So here we go. So as soon as I approached this camp, I knew that it's going to be special, because I have never seen anyone build a camp inside of one of those huge electric towers. And I was like, I gotta see this. I wanna see what this person did with this camp. Well, let's get started, and hopefully we are not disappointed. So we got this first base here, or the first section here, where he has a power armor and the vending machine and another vending machine. And then we have this section here where there is another stand for power armor. It could also be a fix-it station. Then we get into the middle section here. Got like a pool table, another guy that's selling you stuff, and a really cool bar. And that's when I realized that this person really knows how to do lighting properly. Everything in this space is very nicely lit up. There is grandfather sitting by the fire, all cozied up. And then we see this Nuka-Cola machine door that was just so perfectly fitting here, like it was just always here, with a flag and also great lighting here. Never any dark corners. We got like this fire pit with the view, and it feels really safe because you're far up and you know none of the enemies can even get to this. Down here we have this bird hanging and a really cool cooking stove, and we can even listen to some music. Again, the lighting is perfect. And then we get to the bottom of it all, where there's a concrete truck and a shelter door, and I wonder if there's anything in the shelter. But before I go and check that out, I wanted to see how this person did the safety here. And you can see everything is fenced in, so none of the enemies can get in here. It's super secure, and we even have a chunk extractor here. So let's go and see if there's anything in the shelter. Okay, nice. Again, very nice lighting. We got a cool stash box over here, like it. Another pawn shop. And some shelves, and then an awesome weapon display. I've never seen those displays before. They're pretty awesome. And then we got some flowers here. Some mannequins guarding the door. So let's go and check it out. Wow. I have been in a shelter like this before, so I know it's huge and it takes a lot to fill it up. So I'm like, okay, it's not too full, but it's cool. We got this cannon here, also new to me, never seen it, ceremonial cannon. Let's try it out. Hopefully I'm not destroying anything. Boom. Yeah, that was not that impressive, but pretty cool. And then we got those strobe lights here. That's really cool. I've never seen those either. It's always nice when you see things that are new. And this is some kind of a throne here. Also new to me. Never seen it before. So pretty cool. There's lots more to see. So I am eager to go downstairs. We got a really cool power armor stand. Some workbenches. Yeah, that's a really cool power armor stand. Look at that wind chime up there. I love it. I got all the workbenches down here. Another one of those power armor stands. I love the fire on it. It's so cool. Got a car down here, or a wreck of a car. Huge saxophones. More power armor displays. Really cool power armors. And I know there's a room over here, so let's go see. Wow, and this is the room that really blew me away. Not just the lighting, but just how everything feels in here. I've been in this room of this particular shelter before, and it's a really naked, cold, boring room. But look what this person did with it. Look at the wallpaper. And everything has really good color scheme. It's all kind of brownish, so it feels kind of like Western style. We got this bar here. Really cool bar with a brewing station. You can make beer over here. There is also a cooking stove. And again, I can't say it enough. The lighting is just so perfect down here. I had to turn my light off to really take it in and see what the actual lighting is here. And then we're up here. Look at this. This looks like a miniature casino. It's just amazing. And I'm not usually into crazy wallpapers, but it just works here. It's so perfect. I think this would not look as impressive if it wasn't for this amazing wallpaper. It just fits into the casino style and the kind of Western theme that we have here. I mean, I was just like, wow. That was so beautifully done. I didn't want to spend too long in there because otherwise this video is going to get super long, but yeah. Employees only. So I am curious to see what's up here that's so secretive. Okay, we got the tubes. Nothing special, but very fitting here. I love that you can see in there, but you can't go in there. And then again, so check out this lighting situation here. This person figured out how to put those icicles inside the car. Don't know how they pulled it off, but it makes this car light up below and inside, which is just such a creative idea. I absolutely love it. I just had to look at this a little bit longer because I was just like, people have such great ideas in this game. And just when I thought I kind of saw it all, I entered this room, which is a bedroom. Again, very beautifully lit up with a view in other parts of the shelter that you can access, but really cool. Look at that. This corner is all bluish. And we have this aquarium here in the middle of the room. And we got this little booth with the nuke lamp that I actually tried to see what it does. When you activate it, it just kind of turns it on and off. But it's a really cool lamp. Never seen it before. And over here we have a very cozy lounge. So I was just like feeling at home here right away. I was just like, that is so cool. But what impressed me most about this base is really how well the lighting was done here. I know I'm repeating myself, but there's maybe people that don't notice that, but I'm a designer, so this kind of stuff really impresses me. I mean, just look at the colors here. There's so many bases where you see people use a lot of colors, but it looks like it's all thrown together. Here, it's like carefully put together. And this front room here just looks like a souvenir shop. Pretty cool idea. And this basically concludes the tour of this first base. You can see it again here from the outside. I hope you were as impressed as I was about this base. So let's go and visit the next one. So this camp I found in Skyline Valley in a very beautiful location, like partially on top of the lake, but not in the middle of the lake. So it feels kind of like a pier, like you see in other parts of Fallout 76. And I was just like, wow, that's a clever way to do stairs with like a couple of benches here. And then I was just like instantly impressed by how well this was designed. The flooring, the fencing, the location of all the little items. Over here you have the oven with a little chair. We have an outdoor movie theater. You got some gardening going on. And then in this glass house over here, which I also thought was really, really cool, with the nice flooring and beautiful wall decorations. Got this safe here, which is actually a stash box. Also super clever. And it just works. Everything also is very tastefully decorated, not overdone, not underdone. It just fits here. Everything looks like it's always been here. It was meant to be here, or somebody actually came in here and professionally decorated this. Even the trophies up here. Look at this cool radiation test dummy. I saw that before once. It's pretty cool. The surfboards outside the house. I was just like, wow, this person just has amazing taste. We got this little bear displayed and a little stove, some food. We got this beautiful corner with the fireplace, the antlers on top, and then those little plushies that are sitting over here with this Goliath brain case throne. Never seen that before. Always something new. And over here we got some games going on. And when I walked over here, I had to look up. Look at this. Isn't that impressive? It really feels like some kind of millionaire's house. Got the bear here greeting you with the steins. I had to look at this one more time. Very, very nicely done. And this wallpaper here fits. It's not too much. It's just used in this corner. It fits with the blue theme of all of those things, including this weapon. As you can tell, this person has a very, very good sense of color and architecture and just design in general. Maybe even does it as a job. Who knows? And then this cute little sleepy corner here. Very, very cozy overall. Just amazing how those walls, those glass walls just work here. Yeah, you can look out downstairs, to the front, to the garden. And someone is running around here, eager to find the vending machine. So let's go and check out what's out here. Oh, we got a nice long porch. That's where the vending machine is and the stash boxes. And then we got a beautifully framed Mothman tome over here. Nice. And then this beautiful, typical American porch with the doghouse and the rocking chairs. Absolutely loved it. Okay, let's go and check out the next space, shall we? So this doesn't even look like there's a base here, but I knew that this didn't belong here, so I knew somebody built this, and I actually filmed this after I visited the base, so it's a little brighter here than what you see in a few seconds, but I wanted to show it at full sun. Because this is like a western fort with the cart here on the bridge, the Brahim fully loaded, and then everything that you would like think of if you think of a western fort. It's a small fort, but it's a really, really well designed fort. This person paid very careful attention to put this base together so it fits into the western theme, this time area, even the picture on the wall, the guns that are displayed here, that kind of Morse code paper that's partially ripped. There wasn't any phones back then, so yeah, Morse code it was. The sheriff sign up there. Everything is kind of like weathered wood. We got the butter churn here, which perfectly fits here. And then we can go up here. We have this kind of defense situation here. You could see over here and over there is another one, which is exactly what a fort used to be like. You have to go up there and shoot people that approach it and want to kind of harm your fort. We got this stone monument, which fits perfectly. We got vending machine over there. We got 2 canoes, which is perfect because this space has a little creek next to it. Then we got this Brahim hanging over there, also very fitting. This old radio here, or record player. Then we got more old guns, and we got this poker table, also very, very fitting for a Western team. What really blew me away about this space is just how well this has been themed. There's so many people that make bases and don't think about a specific theme and just throw everything together. And anyone can do this, but having to come up with an idea of how to actually theme a base, that takes a little bit of effort and also creativity. So I wanted to go up here real quick and just see how it feels to be up here. Oh wow, look, we got a card table here even. Some coffee cups and a coffee tin, which may be from a later time period, but still, it fits really, really well. It's all grassy, it's overgrown. And here, just a little bit later when the sun came up, I actually spent quite a bit of time at this space and even sent this person a message to tell him or her how impressed I was with it and how well it was built. I hope she saw it. And here you can see from the top how amazing this idea was to integrate this existing path with this fort. It just works. And then we have a few things going on over here, also very fitting. So I hope you like this space as much as I did. Last but not least, we have camp number 4, which I'm starting here at the shelter because I wasn't sure if this is a base worth filming. Well, once I stepped in here, I knew I had to turn on the camera because look at this. Look at this. And this is just the beginning. This space was so humongous and so overwhelming that I didn't know where to look first. And you may think, well, why? There's not much. Just wait. Just wait. It'll be worth your time watching this to the end. We got a little princess bed here. And then look how this person put up those mannequins to kind of tell a story of some sorts. Isn't that amazing? I mean, I know how much budget the mannequins take, so I don't know how they pulled it off, but they did. More mannequins telling a story here. We got a drone sitting over there in the corner, and I know those drones take you to another place, but I'm like, I'm not even done with this. Wow, what is going on over here? Darn, that is cool. We got another princess bed. This person really likes princess beds. You will see how much this person likes princess beds if you keep looking, watching. You gotta see it. I mean, there was so much stuff to look at, and I wasn't even quite done with the base upstairs. I was just curious to see if there's anything down here, and oh boy, there is definitely something down here. And then I see another shelter entrance. So I'm going from one shelter to the other shelter. Really cool room with all the scoreboards over here, or season boards, or whatever you call those boards. This person is definitely very invested in that. I never finished the season. I don't have time, but good for them. And look at all the little plushies. So many. They're like everywhere. And then we have tons of safes and tons of stash boxes. Lots and lots of them. Again, I'm just thinking, wow, how did they have budget for all that? Well, they did. somehow managed to pull it off. So then I'm like, what should I do next? Should I go with this drone or should I go down that shelter? Decisions. Let's go to the shelter first. We're just gonna have to take one thing at a time. And here we are. Wow, more stuff. Lots of stuff. Really cool walls. I feel like I'm like set back in time all of a sudden. I'm in some kind of deserty maybe house or basement or something with lots of kitsch going on. Interesting. Very interesting. Shelter's control panel fits here really well. More stuff. Lots of balloons. And then we step out into this little city theme. Look at that. That's a shelter. I'm like, what the heck? I don't know what to say. I literally was just here like a kid in a candy store. We got another princess bed over there, and then we get another shelter entrance. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? Club. Well, I have to go check that out next, but first I want to see what we have here. We got another fire-spitting bird, and then a multi-story building that looks like it was built from scratch and is not a prefab. More princess beds. And then a room with just some decorations that looks like a museum in a way. And then we got this cool rooftop terrace here with a view over the city scene. Very cool. Let's go down and see what else we can see here in this surprisingly amazing place. Oh, that's how they powered things, I guess. So over here we have some machine that spits glitter, I think. That's what it looks like. We got this dome, more of those stash safes and stash boxes. This person really loves stash boxes, huh? Then we got another drone up here and some shelves with more souvenirs on it. So I'm thinking, oh my god, I don't know where to go first. I could go with this drone or I could go down to the next shelter, but I haven't even seen the first drone yet. Lots of doors, but I was like, yeah, you know what? I can't spend too much time here. This is just going on and on and on, and there are so many plushies and stairs and shelters, more and more shelters to look at. So I'm just going up here to see if there's anything special up here. It's literally just like a nice view again. And as I get down, I'm like, let's check this out real quick. Wow, that's a cool door, but there's nothing in here. And then I'm like, I'm just gonna try out this drone. I can go to the shelter after. Here we go. Okay, wow. So we are in a completely new world now. Huge world. This is where I arrived. More princess beds. Tons of stuff. A little bit of everything up here. Literally another vending bot. And then a lot of arcades and stuff. So it looks like this is supposed to be like some sort of an amusement park that this person tried to build here. And there is just, again, so much to see, and I feel like it's never ending. The more I look, the more is like, you can go there, you can go here, and you can go there and here and everywhere. And I'm like, oh, I don't know if I can take in any more stuff. I mean, look at this. It just goes on and on and on. And I'm like thinking, oh my God, I've spent so much time already in this person's camp shelter, which exists of several shelters. I want to go back and look at the rest of the actual camp, but I don't know when I'm done with this tour here, and I kind of want to see everything, even though at this point I felt really, really overwhelmed by the amount of stuff there was to see. This looks like another like museum type of space here. And as I make my way out, I get kicked out of this person's space because she left the game. That was unfortunate because even though it was a bit much for me, I wanted to at least finish the tour, but I think we've seen enough and I wanted to share that anyway because it's the craziest, biggest camp I've ever seen in this game. So I definitely needed to share it. So I hope you enjoyed this tour through 4 mind-blowing bases. Let me know what you think of them. Did it impress you as much as it did me? And what did you think? Did you get some good ideas for your base? Just let me know in the comments. And if you like this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't yet. And I hope to see you next time. Until then, happy gaming. Take care. Bye-bye.